Well, here we are for Voices for Justice, where over 200 Christians have come from around Australia to speak up for the world's poor. They've been gathered, they've been trained, they've been equipped, and now they go in to speak to our nation's leaders.
Behind me are some of the 200 Christians who've come from right around the nation, every denomination, streaming into Parliament House to meet over 80 politicians. Why? Because they are saying Australia has to lift its aid budget. It saves lives. Australian aid makes a difference. We are blessed. We are blessed to be a blessing. That's why your advocacy today is the work of God.
We have been getting trainings on how to lobby, taking the message of love, compassion and justice to the parliamentarians.
I come to Voices for Justice this year. I come every year. I love it. I think it's a great opportunity for me to express my concerns and my thoughts and my hopes for our government and our nation.
Today, walking in and saying that we need to give money to the UNHCR to help with refugees before they come to Australia, before the perils of boats at sea and that, straight away politicians are saying, yeah, now that makes sense.
So the whole experience of meeting with MPs is a little bit nerve-wracking. I think we forget a lot of the time that politicians are real people too, and that they entered Parliament with a desire to seek change for community and personal interest.
I think there are so many beautiful things about being in a Christian community and being a follower of Jesus. And one of those things which is integral to that life and to a life of faith is caring for the oppressed, the poor and the marginalised.
I find it so difficult when you're reading the gospel to separate Jesus from justice. You can't take Jesus away from the marginalised and the vulnerable. That's where he is all the time, and that's where he calls me to be as well.
Well, it's been an incredible few days. We've met with over 80 politicians. They have heard our voice for justice. They have heard from Christians from around our nation lifting this voice up, and you can do the same. Join us at Micah, Australia.